Welcome to AkzoNobel India Limited, Mahad site. AkzoNobel India Limited has state-of-the-art manufacturing facility for organic peroxides and metal alkyl refilling station. Site operations are certified for integrated management systems of quality, health, safety and environment. Process safety hazards are controlled through process safety management, and human behavioral aspect is taken care by Take Care Initiative, behavior-based safety systems to achieve our vision of zero injuries, waste and harm.
Our vision is zero injuries and serious incidents. We aim for excellent safety performance. We believe safety starts with me. It's about us and not only you. Safety is a permanent value and not a temporary priority. Our commitment is to zero tolerance for not working safely, as nothing we do is worth getting hurt for.
Your safety is AkzoNobel's prime concern. This safety induction training will help to educate you on site safety requirements and to prevent inadvertent incidents at site. Main safety hazards at site. The main hazards associated with the type of chemicals handled and operations conducted at site are fire or explosion, reduced oxygen environment, hazardous chemicals, stored energy, driving, hazards associated with heights. Safety is a core principle of AkzoNobel. Life-saving rules are there to prevent fatality or injury to employees, contractors and visitors by ensuring a safe work environment and safe behavior. The 8 life-saving rules are: 1. Work with a valid work permit when required. 2. Use fall protection when working at height. 3. Obtain a permit for entry into a confined space. 4. Make sure moving machinery is guarded. 5. Check equipment is isolated before work begins. 6. Obtain authorization before disabling safety equipment. 7. Wear a seatbelt in motor vehicles when provided. 8. Do not use alcohol or drugs at work. Next to the 8 life-saving rules, we have one golden principle, which is stop work if conditions or behavior are unsafe. There is zero tolerance for any breach, which results in a life-saving rule incident, irrespective of the severity of the injury or potential injury. Site QHSE policy is displayed outside the gate and near office building. Expected critical safe behaviors at the site are: to control the possible risks at site, every site visitor or contractor shall always remain focused on his task. Reciprocate the hazards associated with the task to company officials. The most important is pre- and post-inspection of job, which is a must, which helps to prevent potential incidents. In short, eyes on task, communication of hazard, pre-post job inspection. Safety protocols. AkzoNobel has a strict policy against child labor. Any person below age of 18 years is not allowed to enter the site without prior authorization. Smoking is prohibited on the site. Unauthorized use of camera, laptops and cell phones is restricted. Such gadgets, tools and materials have to be declared and deposited at the gate when you enter the plant. You shall not carry mobile phone, video camera at site unless authorized by the site authority. Matchbox or lighters, cigarette, firearms and weapon are not allowed to be carried at site. Entry point safety requirements. Park your vehicle at the designated area to prevent traffic snarl-ups that can distract a guard from paying full attention to his post. Wear your visitor's pass issued to you prominently. It helps guards check unauthorized entry by miscreants. Please deposit your cigarettes, lighters or any other inflammable objects at the gate as requested. Obtain gate pass or permit from security personnel before you enter the site and get it signed by your host once you meet him or her. Inside the plant. Don't leave the side of your host and slip away without informing him or her. Your personal belongings or material must have supporting documents if carried inside the plant. Wear the full safety gear that the plant provides and follow all safety signage displayed at site. Pedestrians must use the walkways, watch your step, be watchful of forklift or vehicle movement at site. AkzoNobel has specific waste management practice. Deposit your waste in consultation with your host. Instructions for vehicle drivers. You must carry a valid driving license and your vehicle must be roadworthy. Inside the plant, don't exceed the speed limit of 20 km per hour and remember that pedestrians always have a right of way. Ensure that you use convex mirrors at blind spots and attach a spark arrestor to vehicle exhaust before you enter at site. Your vehicle must not be overloaded with goods. While driving, do not use mobile phones and wear your seat belts. Ensure that the parking brake is applied. Your engine is not left running and unattended and your vehicle is parked as per the instructions of the company official. Do not enter in other site areas without prior permission. Never forget to take out keys when you get down the vehicle. Instructions for contractors. Approach security for gate entry procedure. Upon getting confirmation from concerned department, security will start the entry procedure. List down the name of your team members and deposit details to security. Produce valid photo identification card for each team member. Matchbox or lighters, cigarette, mobile, camera and any weapon is not allowed to be carried at site. We insist that you follow site jewelry policy by not wearing it during work. Ensure that all contractors have completed 18 years of age. Contractors below age of 18 are not allowed to work at site. Produce all the belongings to security like tools or chemicals you intend to bring at site. Complete gate induction training for all new contractors and once in 6 months for previously trained contractors. Deposit mobile in mobile lockers and carry locker key with you. Obtain master work permit from main gate. Approach the concerned department with master work permit. Understand the nature of work. Concerned department will explain additional special permit requirements based on type of job. Understand the types of hazards involved with planned job or location. Follow site safety procedures, comply with the permit conditions and ensure control mechanism suggested in risk assessment or job safety analysis sheet are available all the time. Get inspected all your tools or equipment and chemicals you are carrying from concerned department prior to start of work. Do not start job unless originating and area authority sign the permit. Observe permit conditions and timing strictly. After completion of your job or completion of permit time, get the work area verified from concerned department and area authority to ensure good housekeeping. In case of any doubt or abnormal conditions, please stop the work and inform area authority immediately. Please report all the work-related injuries, environmental incidents or potentials to cause incident to area authority immediately. Ensure strict compliance to life-saving rules. After completion of work, please produce the closed work permit at the security gate. Emergency preparedness. If you hear a wailing siren, don't panic. That is a warning system. Assemble at the assembly point or be guided by a host. Assembly points on site. We have 2 assembly points at our plant. Assembly point 1 near the truck shed. Assembly point 2 near the main security gate. Should there be an emergency, check for wind direction so you can move away from the toxic fumes to the nearest assembly point. The wind socks are provided at 2 highest locations of site. Arrange yourself and your team in respective rows at the assembly point to facilitate quick head count. Deposit your permit to assembly point in charge and wait for further instructions from him. Quick first aid measures. If you sustain an injury, minor or major, Immediately alert your host for first aid assistance. If any chemical splashes on your body, remove your contaminated clothes immediately and take a shower for at least 15 minutes. If any chemical splashes sting your eyes, rinse them for at least 15 minutes. If you have accidentally ingested a chemical, do not induce vomiting. Contact company official and they will know what to do. Most important, spot it, report it. If you notice any unsafe condition or at-risk behaviors which may lead to health, safety, environment or security incident, immediately notify your host. Cite HSE and S contacts. In case of any suggestions or concerns related to health, safety, environment or security, you may contact our company officials. Suyog Shade, Site Manager, or Naveen Desai, PQC Manager, Amit Salagare, HSE&S Manager, or Sanjay Salunke, HSE&S Officer. Dial 111 for any emergency.
It is always better to lose a minute in a life than losing the whole life in a minute. So friends, be safe and take care.
Thank you for your kind attention. We wish you safe working at our site.